Jay, you talked about finding contributors to this roster. And last season, the Cavs found an undrafted free agent gem in Craig Porter Jr., who then signed a full-time NBA contract earlier this season. After last night's draft, the Cavs agreed to terms with DJ Burns, the MVP essentially of the NCAA Tournament, to be a summer league contributor, and hopefully, if he progresses and finds a spot on the team, a future member of the Cleveland Cavaliers NBA squad. Earl G.J., do you think Kobe Altman may have struck gold again and found another diamond in the rough with DJ Burns?
Now, I'm going to preface this.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to preface this real quick.
See Imani Bates part 2?
Well, listen, I was just going to say this. Look, you can't be a diamond in the rough if you don't give people an opportunity.
Right.
So it's great that Porter was, we found Porter, but you didn't play him. We went all veteran style. We went all veteran during the year. We didn't give anybody an opportunity to show me. Now Sam Merrill, who's a little older, got in on the act a little bit, and they started playing him a little bit. So I won't give him diamond in the rough. So he got to transition these players to playing meaningful minutes in games. I'll start with that. But first, I like DJ Burns. I like him. I like his game. He reminds me of a big baby. He reminds me of kind of a throwback. There's Kenneth Lofton is a guy from Memphis that I liked, who played for Louisiana. I like the fact that this guy has a big body, soft touch around the basket.
Has he lost weight?
Oh, tremendous amount.
He has lost a lot. He actually worked out for NFL teams.
Right.
After the season ended, before the NBA draft process
Does that
began.
concern you? I thought his game was predicated on his body.
Well, Zach Randolph used to be a guy that was a guy that didn't have a huge body, got smaller, and was able to finish. Kevin Love is a guy that still knew how to use his body, but got smaller from his bigger. To me, it was very smart, because now in this pace and space game, you got to be able to move up and down the floor. Yeah. And the only question I have is, all right, what is your position? And what happens when you got to guard stretch fours, or you have to be extended out past 10 feet from the basket?
Yeah, because this isn't the NCAA anymore.
This ain't the NCAA where you can come dribble the ball and back people down 45 times.
No.
So, but here's the thing. Like, I talk to McNuggets all the time. It's like, but can you give me 6 to 8 minutes? Can you give me 6 to 8 minutes where you could come in, get a couple fouls, some rebounds, a couple putbacks? I remember Leon Poe made Leon Poe made a whole lifestyle out of doing that.
He did.
Right? So can you give me something like that? I think he will be very entertaining to watch.
I agree with
in
that.
the Summer League. And by the way, Summer League is much watched this year. You got Imani Bates. You got the Mobleys coming back. You got DJ Burns. You got this new dude from Cal with the man bun.
Championship or bust.
Hey, listen, championship
or bust.
We really trying to go back to back.
Back to back.
That's what we talking about.
I don't even. That kind of makes me throw up in my mouth a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, we ordered.
It's kind of like we about to win this play-in.
Hey, listen. Hey, this boy, this about to be crazy.
I'll say this. I think Kobe Altman does a pretty good job of identifying raw talent. Like G said, what you do when you get that talent on this roster is a whole other thing. So I think he gets an opportunity to show what he can do when he gets to Summer League. Yeah. I'm not sure who will be coaching that Summer League team, but it'll be interesting. I go back to what we talked about in the first segment. Kenny Atkinson, elite player developer. Okay, this is a guy that has talent. He's raw. Like, he has a lot of athleticism. I always struggle to say that word. But I think that if he can prove something during Summer League and he actually, makes this roster, listen, I'm banking on what I've been told. Atkinson and the staff he develops can develop players. We all know that this dude can ball. We all know that he can hoop. He's a raw talent. He can be a guy that if he makes this team, hopefully he can serve a role. But I wouldn't expect anything outside of that. Kobe, it's kind of like when you would do I'm use G right here. Like, sometimes you know how to get the girls, sometimes you don't know how to keep them. Not saying G don't know how to keep them, but
hey, I've had.
I think that was a low key backhand.
no,
backhanded
for real.
compliment.
Like
Hey,
seriously,
you know.
like you can identify something that's good, but just because you know how to identify it, don't mean you know what to do
That's
with
the
it.
scouting report. Everybody got one. Even G. Bush got one.
Mike, what say you about this kid?
Listen, he's awesome. He's a personality that is. We saw Jaylon Tyson. DJ Burns' personality is even bigger,
Well,
more gregarious.
we win the personality column
Yeah.
in the draft. I don't think there's even any question about that.
His best asset is a passer. Now, it's interesting because
It is?
Kenny, yes.
Oh, he
He's
drops
a really
dimes.
good-
Yeah, but what was his assist average this year?
He averaged 3 this season at NC State. But for a big man in college where dudes are shooting like 27% from 3 as a team, I don't think you look at this. He's a really good playmaker. He only averaged 4 rebounds per game. He can't rebound a lick.
Which is surprising.
He can't jump.
I
he's
know,
lost,
but he's so
lost 45
big.
pounds.
You'd think that in a college game he could just
Yeah.
box out and grab boards.
He has really
Even-
nice touch around the rim. Too.
I like his touch.
Yeah.
I do think he has. When I watched him in the tournament, that's the one thing I noticed. I'm like, man, this dude's got really soft hands.
Mike,
Even
can I
at
ask you a question?
Winthrop, one sec. Even at Winthrop, because he started at Tennessee,
Right.
redshirted, went to Winthrop, won Player of the Year in the Big South. Never averaged more than 5.5 rebounds at Winthrop, as by far the biggest dude on the court. He's not a rebounder,
Wow.
which
All
I
right.
do think.
Will he have to be here?
Oh, I don't think you become a rebounder. You either kind of
Yeah.
have that or you don't.
But but that's effort based. I mean, you can give effort.
It's effort based, but when you're 6'9" and you can't jump great like DJ Burns, and you're going
Right.
against 7-footers who can, it's tough. Now he can become He can become better at boxing out, and
Sure.
positioning, and all that. He can get better, but you see guys like Dennis Rodman, for example, just have an internal knack. They're always in the right spot at the right time.
And he's 40 feet long, and he had more
that's
effort than
not
anybody.
in his game. However, I do find it interesting that you said his touch was his best thing. I thought his passing was his
Okay.
best.
You
Touch
know
was
him better
good.
than I do. I just watched him in the
I
tournament.
mean,
That
it's
was
certainly
it.
not bad. I was impressed by. He reminds me of Escalade, from the N1 mixtape.
Yes.
I know body shape and size
Oh,
is part of
baby.
that.
No, that's a
But,
good.
like,
That's a good
He
comparison.
does remind me a lot of that.
Escalade
Kenny
got busy.
Atkinson with the Nets, and this is what excites me with Atkinson and Mobley, does like to utilize high post players as part of their facilitating point and the fulcrum of their offense at times. It's not the main thing
Right.
they do, but they have offensive sets where they utilize big men in those positions to pass the ball. I thought Mobley was underrated as a passer and didn't get used enough in those spots in JB Bickerstaff's offense. I'm curious if Kenny Atkinson uses him there. And DJ Burns, another guy from a quote-unquote big position
Yeah.
who can help facilitate. So if you can't rebound at 6'9", 6'10", I don't know how much of a real NBA future you have, but I cannot wait to find out if he's improved and with his new physique. He's apparently lost 45 pounds.
That's what I
according to
heard,
reports.
40 pounds.
If now he can jump a little better and is a little more physical and agile to battle real bigs for
Well,
rebounds.
imagine taking a 40-pound backpack off, and then jumping.
George Niang.
Now I want to know this:
Minivan.
if he
we
makes-
got a semi truck coming, minivan. You better get your life together. You better hit every shot. You better hit every 3-point shot this summer. I'm not playing around with you, George.
I don't think
Niang.
George is too worried. If he makes the team, can we get G. Bush his jersey? Because my dream for the season is to see G. Bush on this set wearing his jersey.
Oh,
Would
we
you
can
do
make
that?
that happen. We can make that happen.
If he make the squad, I'll wear the jersey. Make the squad, bro. That's a big thing, bro. I mean, because look, it's going to be hard to make this squad. Like, I mean, he's going to have to hit like threes or something. Like, he can't be a non-shooter.
He made 1 3 in his college career,
see?
so he's got to learn how to shoot. That's another.
You gotta hit
He
that.
made it in the tournament, though, in the ACC championship game against North Carolina. He had his first career 3.
Yeah.
He
I
must
like
have just absolutely went
I like-
nuts.
yeah, he was going crazy.
He was crazy. He won the South Region most outstanding player.
Yeah.
He won the 2024 ACC Tournament MVP award.
God.
He has the accolades. He has the resume. Can he find a way to make it NBA
Do we give him a
roster?
nickname?
We got to figure that out, too. I'm going to ask AI.
I think he has one. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Does he have a nickname or not? I'm going to
We've
ask
got
AI.
Tugboat for the Guardians. Maybe he's Dump Truck. But if he's dropped 40 pounds,
G. Bush, you're going to love this.
What's up?
They call him Gen Zebo.
They call him what?
Gen Zebo. Like Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to get on the back of the jersey.
Hey, I threw out Zach Randolph, right? Like, he's left-handed, I believe, too.
He
right?
is lefty.
Yeah.
All right.
He also, by the way, at NC State, he was on an interview a couple weeks ago, I heard. He bought vending machines and makes money and made money at NC State. He has like 7 vending machines around campus.
So he's an entrepreneur.
He's an entrepreneur as well. So I'm rooting.
You gotta love that, G.
I'm
Bush.
rooting very
This
hard
is G.
for
Bush's
DJ
new
Burns.
favorite player.
Hey,
Does he have his own line of men's perfume?
I don't know yet, but G. Bush, that
Cologne.
could be the collab.
He ain't got that yet. I got mine. Mine's is there. Listen,
We got Gen Z and G-Bo.
It's finished. I'm just waiting to drop it.
Gen Z and G-Bo.
Hey, we gotta have you.
do what we need.
Hey, McNuggets, we need all rookies before they get into the Cavs indoctrination. We need all
On the
rookies to come out here on the show. You know what you do. You right by Summer League. You're gonna be getting wall-to-wall coverage of the Olympics and Cavs Summer League right here on WKYC.
Bring him on. I'd love to have him in studio.
He is now well, him and Jaylon Tyson both actually
Yeah.
have catapulted up my list of Cavs players I really want to get on the show. They are awesome, awesome personalities. And we
Let's
got one
do
more
it.
Cavs topic this